in the trunk.
How do you feel about Hocus saying you need to stop dissing Joe and making other people feel like they need to beef with Joe at this age?
What Hocus need to do is keep eating them fucking beans and fried beans and vegan shit that he does. You know what I'm saying? Them fake ass chicken tenders that he does, big ass veggie burgers. Keep eating those things and keep going to that rabbit hole. And, you know, don't get lost in that rabbit hole. Because you already got lost. Naming a nigga like Frankie, you got lost. So you're going through a wrong rabbit. You fucking, you know, I'm the funniest out there with the fucking shotgun for you. Just stay straight, keep it positive, keep it clean, keep it family, and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? But he shouldn't give me no fucking advice about my life. Never.
Well, you guys made a bet that if you lose the fight, you'll never make another Fat Joe diss track.
Yeah, but he got to make a diss song. He got to make a fuck Fat Joe song.
No, but you didn't say that originally. But I think that
I don't care.
that should be it, though. I think that should have been the
good for the
terms.
goose, good for the gander. So you got to do the same. What do you think? I'm just take a bet on my own.
Right.
Like you got to go. You got to do something.
What about him saying that Joe has a right to basically cheer him on against you because you've been kicking Joe's back in for over 20 years?
Yeah, he's King Joe already, brother. There's no coming. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him just to let him know that, you know, Cuban Link side is better. That's it. You was in the truth. You was with the truth at once. You was with the real nigga at once. You was with the one that really had love for you. You was the one, you know, that even out of mind, out of sight shit you talking about, you was always on my mind. That's why I man enough and felt so sorry to have to apologize to you publicly because I fucking love you. You know what I'm saying? For no other reason but that. Because I really felt a little way ashamed that I didn't go see you. That's why I did it. For you to take it like, oh, I'm trying to slide my way out. I'm scared and I'm trying to be like, please. It's the wrong impression of me, brother. So, well, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get the wrong impression by me really showing like my love and vulnerability. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm man enough to stand up and say that because I really care about you. I want your well-being to be good. I'm happy that you got out of that situation.
It seems like you felt more guilty about not visiting S1 because he was locked up for so long.
Yeah, but then once again, bunched up S1 with his brother. Remember, now they making fun of me though. But that's my dad. But then they making fun of me, right? They're making fun of me with this, there, and my AWOL and that Percy. I already got this in my head, so I'm like, damn. If Hocus will put me, I'm, you know, that's his brother. His blood. You know, I'm never gonna put him in a position where he got to pick me over his brother. So it's like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna let life play it out. And I feel a certain way. I hope because he did all that shit. I know ground information also that he already like switched on me. You know what I'm saying? More and less words. That's what he did in that sense. I know he doesn't see it that way, but I say it in that way because I cannot be around you. Okay, we've got these niggas as your friends, and you think that I'm gonna be cool because you ain't gonna be able to stop me when I pop. And I will never put you in that situation. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get you caught up either. I don't want to, you know, hope to get caught up in shit that I got with the people he hang with. So for that, we just break ties. Leave it alone. We respect each other. But now you want to come out and accept these dudes. Talk for them because I'm talking bad about them. Like, you must feel a way about me. So now you all do what we do, right? In the ring.
It's a weird situation because I could tell that S1 genuinely.
It's not weird.
No, wait.
You know,
I could tell that S1 genuinely has love for you. When you guys do
I love S1
the lives and stuff like that,
no.
He genuinely respects you and has love for you through our interviews. I could tell the way that what he's saying is real, right? And how he feels. And he's almost in a...
Oh, him and Dollar Bill, my nigga. They're two different. Listen, there's three different brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was putting it like that as far if I'm on war mode and it's like that. Because you heard, you know, Oka said he had to put AWOL on me to watch it. I didn't even know that. So, but I was already playing chess. I was already, like I'm telling you now, I was already like, you know, I mean, this is myself because at the end of the day, they could kill me for my angst. You know what I'm saying? My enemy I'm talking about. And I ain't consider him my enemy. Look at that. Well, he said that. Keep him close. You keep me close. All right. You know what I'm saying? So now we know that much. But I was playing that militant also. You know what I'm saying? I would never, like, everyone would never say that I said anything about Hulk ever in a bad way, though. I was moving, but I was more disappointed in AWOL for what he did with Will. So that's what that means. But that got me to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Well,
We'll get to that in a second, but for the Hocus interview, I don't think he said anything too crazy other than the Frankie thing. Now I see that the Frankie thing really upsets you.
yeah, because it's like when I hang with bitch ass niggas. Like niggas listen to bitch niggas. Like when they listen to Joe over me, it's like you listen to a bitch ass nigga story that is definitely feeling a way about me because he's scared. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to lie about me, but you're listening to him. Then you got Frankie, like a dude that I already know that they was my boy too, but we broke up and I don't respect what the fuck that situation went down. And he tried to throw me in a bus and I'm the one helping out this faggot motherfucker. And he got the nerve to do that to me. So, and then they found out it wasn't me. Then it's like this, oh, okay. No, now come next to me, nigga. You snitched somehow. You got 9 years. I don't respect that. I don't believe you. So I'd rather just get to myself for that. And I never even talked about it. But that was the real reason why I didn't go see him open up because I was going through that shit with Stapino with that case. It's funny that Hocus said his name. Now I can see the way it works.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. So it's like you're commending the person that almost prevented me from being able to come see you in the first place. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're telling you a wrong story, but they're telling you a whole different side of a story that's actually 100% fake. Because of the way you're acting towards me and the way he wanted you. Remember, he said, "Oh, you even know Topino? He ain't got no ticket."
We're gonna get to that.
But no. Well, I'm saying that right there because they coincide their mind thinking, the way they're thinking of me, but they're going by a nigga, this type of nigga, and you know, saying that did certain things that I'm like this. Wow, you listen to another enemy, but just like Joe, when you listen to Joe about me, he's not the best things to say about me. Anybody that's your enemy, or people that even worse, those niggas are the worst. They'll be like, I love Cuban. I loved him, man. I had that nigga in my game. I had them in my house. You know, seeing my brother. Then they do that, and they go, but that nigga did me dirty. When they're the ones fucking snitching, put me through fucking hell. 3 years that I want to knock their head off. But they're your friends over there, gassing you to hate me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how they move behind the scenes. All of them, that's the fucking Corleone, the Figueroas. These are bitch niggas that I'm telling you, been in my circle. They do the same tactic, faggot shit. All these niggas. That's why they can never fucking ever stand up to me and look at me in my face. Because that's how much traitors they are. And that's the disgust I got them. You see my disgust? It's because they got the nerve in their fucking face to even do this. That's why they stay anonymous. That's why they'd rather be like that. That's why the Cuban Revolution will be televised. Blowing up spots, nigga, like little sisters. That's it. Because y'all forced me to. You don't see who the real nigga is after all the smoke and the lies with. Y'all gonna see my shit is big in the truth. And then what?
So Hocus admitted that he says stuff to troll you and doesn't feel like he betrayed you.
I feel he does that too, but he shouldn't be trolling me with real situations. That's what I'm saying. Shouldn't be trolling me with real situations. I see a troll when he's making up some far-fetched lie, and I could be like, oh, that nigga lie. But he say shit that be having a little bit like ring to him, be like, that shit
like you betraying Joe or something like that. Like that's a little too much.
Like shit like that. You know, that's real situation. You don't say that shit. This is how you. It's far from a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, nigga, you promoting that. So you definitely team Joe. Then you betrayed me. You say that. So you're throwing shit. I might have took it like this for real. Like you really betrayed me for that. That's how I feel. You betrayed me because I took some of your trolling shit for real. You're really saying it to the world. And I never known you would be just speaking in lies like that. So all you start now. I never spoke no lie on Hocus. Never.
Well,
so even when I was pointing at him, I always spoke with love. Spoke with love.
Well, I think that the problem is that it's a little dangerous because a lot of people already don't like you or in favor of Joe, so they're looking for a reason.
Women don't like me to suck my dick and come see me anytime, man.
I know, but what I'm saying though is that like,
don't even say that. There's a lot of people that love me, man.
There's a lot of people that love you too, but what I'm saying that there's people
a lot of people. There's more real niggas that love me for who the fuck I am and how I get down and for my real resume. And these fake baloney motherfuckers that do the gossip and lying behind it. Those are the faggots. They got to go and gossip behind my back.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are people that are looking for more of a reason. So then when you throw out something that's like a troll.
Look at it. Listen, I'm going to give you all the reason in the world to hate me. How's that? I'm going to give them all the reason to hate. How about that? Before I didn't do that. Before I was trying to be nice and courteous and respectful. Now I'm gonna give you all the reasons to hate.
Well, what
How's
I'm
that?
saying though is that when you throw something out like that to troll, it's a dangerous rhetoric because then it's easy for people to pick it up and be like, see, he's the one that betrayed. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to kind of push that narrative, and it's
Not one nigga in this fucking world I haven't betrayed. Not one. Not one.